They've got to create an overload out wide. You can see down below here now how many players they've got wide and how little pressure is on the ball. They've got the freedom of the pitch at the minute.
Ruben Vargas, and the immediate block by Justin Jabar.
It's just a wonderful bit of football, a lovely dummy from Zakaria, and then Embolo, I think, would have actually wanted the ball himself for that opportunity. And just standing at the near post and making himself big.
Hugo Kluivert finally escaped the considerable shadow of Jan Sommer as his understudy. Now the first choice for Switzerland. He's been at Borussia Dortmund in the Bundesliga for 5 years. Maybe a very important intervention. Ebischer again here for the Swiss. Intervention. Ebischer again here for the Swiss. Lady and Akanji, double winner with Inter. Vargas thwarted illegally. And it's another errant moment there for Jabar and a yellow card.
Wasn't his first, was it, out there this time on Vargas? Just a quick step over, too quick for him, and they've got real problems now, Qatar, in that their overloads are on out wide, and when they haven't got the players out there, they're having to commit, just chasing shadows a little bit.
I'm not sure he can really complain too much. As Rob said, it wasn't his first offence. Midway through the first half, Switzerland in control. Could have been troublesome for Apunada, having to rely on Jabar just in front of him.
It was just a striker goal again, and it's Akanji just not getting that touch on it. From them opening moments, it's been all Switzerland.
Hot day here in the Bay Area, and it is hydration break time. Switzerland in front, Troilo going down, penalty awarded, dispatched by Breel Embolo.
This little light of mine has been dark for quite some time. Then I let in the light to help see more of the light inside of me.
I needed more from my antidepressant, so my doctor added Caplyta, proven to provide greater relief from depression symptoms than an antidepressant alone, building on my progress without starting over. Weight gain and reported sexual side effects were not common.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Caplyta is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about new or sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks. Report fever, confusion, stiff muscles, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur, as can high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Common side effects are sleepiness, dizziness, nausea, dry mouth, feeling tired, and diarrhea. These aren't all the side effects.
Ask your doctor about Caplyta.
Help see more of the light inside of me.
What in the world is in that room? What you got in that room?
There's no place like Lowe's. Friday on Fox.
It's the United States of America!
After their dominant win in LA,
America,
and Pulisic in the U.S. kick off today's World Cup action. As the Stars and Stripes take on Australia. USA, Australia, Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern on Fox.
And back here in Santa Clara, Switzerland leading Qatar by 1-0. Breel Embolo very tidily from the penalty spot. And Qatar really not having too much to say for themselves in an attacking sense. Abunada was cautioned in the aftermath of that spot kick award. And the corner here for the Swiss. Ruben Vargas will be responsible for. Roya have made the move to pick it up. Here's Rodriguez. And comfortable into the gloves of Abunada. A reminder coming up on Fox, more World Cup action, starting with Vinny Jr. and Brazil against Morocco. And then the return of Scotland to the World Cup. First time since 1998 against Haiti. And those games will follow this one. A full day of World Cup play. We've landed Rob with not just a Scottish on-air partner, but a Scottish producer next to us.
I'm outnumbered, yeah. Only one focus in our group really this evening. Should be something that will be quite intense because the importance is there already for Scotland.
We'll have a special kilt ready in your honour, whether you choose to wear it. Away there by Pedro Miguel for Qatar. Kanji doesn't get caught too often. So Martinez just trying to make it clear exactly what was in his thoughts. The referee from Honduras.
Just the bounce. Kanji, now Vedi wasn't quite sure what to do. He's just sticking in the very dry grass now.
And Pedro Miguel spoke to Pategi yesterday about the importance of set plays. He said, yeah, absolutely. Have to be on top of them in an attacking sense. And it was aimed towards the striker, Abdurizak. And another set play possibility here. Elvedi was put to work.
I think he'll come over to take it. Who the centre back will be the main target. He's drifting to the far post. Him and Pedro Miguel are two threats. They do have that threat. They do have the quality off the corner from Akram Afif.
There's Akram Afif trying to test the Swiss defence here. Ball that was sent in towards Laye, as he calls himself. See Gay on the back of the shirt, but it's a Laye. A little stoppage. Let's see what transpired, Rob.
Into his own man, Pedro Miguel. Just caught the back. His teammate, I mean, it's awkward because he wouldn't have known it was there. He wouldn't have seen it. I think that's the thing that's caught him. As much as the collision, it's the lack of awareness of where his teammate was and was completely incapacitated straight away.
Spoken too much about this man, Murat Yakin. I do enjoy his media appearances. He does everything with a little twinkle in the eye. And he was a fantastic defender back in the day. He was a coach at club level, guided FC Basel to the Swiss title 2013 and 2014. When he took over in 2021, he was actually coaching in the second tier in Switzerland, coaching Schaffhausen.
Movements there, just not quite getting it right between them and tied themselves off. Murat Yakin has been quietly confident in his team, hasn't he? He's built up this squad. He's lost the likes of Sommer, Shaqiri and Cher, the retirees from the last tournaments, but what can we say? The continuity's there. the expectation is also there for Switzerland, that thinking that this team now, with the balance that they've got, really can do some damage.
There's a strong feeling that could go as far as the quarter-finals. Well, remember, we have some little tweaks to the law, and Pedro Miguel, after getting injured, now finds himself by the touchline. Let's bring in Mark Clattenburg again. Mark?
Yeah, this was to stop players who, fear injury. Unfortunately, I think there should be a slight tweak, because when a player is accidentally caught like this, he should be allowed on the field to play immediately, and he was allowed on the field, so common sense has prevailed. When players are trying to cheat and go down injured, then a minute should be ample time for them to shirk this punishment.
Just gives them enough time to think to themselves, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Xhaka out to that far side to Rodriguez. Akanji. Players having to conserve their energy. This is hot for this part of the country. Talked with your friend up in San Francisco earlier, who was saying it's a very cool 70 degrees in San Francisco. Well, it's a lot hotter than 70 just down here, an hour away in Santa Clara. Rob.
It's a lot hotter when you haven't got the ball as well. So despite where they're coming from and their surroundings, will be feeling this.
Lady Attacke, that Borussia Mönchengladbach. Actually did an internship with the business office at Gladbach. He was trying to establish himself as a young professional. The statistics really speak for themselves there.
Complete dominance really after that initial chance from Qatar, and this is the problem, is they don't want to go long, they want to play out, but they haven't got the confidence to do it, and they just keep giving the ball back.
Vargas. Plenty of the ball in this first half. Comes a kick and Uki position just in front of Abu Nadar. Zakaria for Switzerland. Ngoy. Two players onto him swiftly. Lady. Ngoy. That time was by Lai. For Qatar. Xhaka. Here's Edisha.
He's gone in as auxiliary centre-back now, so it's 5 at the back, sometimes 6 and sometimes more, and they just cannot get the pressure on the ball now, Qatar. I can hear Rodriguez and Akanji. These are the centre-backs, these are the defenders from Switzerland, that's how high they are.
Plenty for the Qatari players to contemplate against the ball. Plenty for Xhaka. He tried to play it through. With that flick. And it did look on for Ngoy again.
Never just got quite out of his feet, but he'll be pleased. He'll be pleased with the patience that they're showing, picking the moments. It's clever from Ambolo. A bit of a touch off the deflection. Boy, he was never really set for it, but they're picking the moments, picking the time, Switzerland, and it's getting tougher and tougher for Qatar. You're feeling this is going to be a big 15 minutes now to get through to half-time at 1-0. Again, they've gone long, Derek, and it's just coming straight back. They need to play out, they need to play football. You may lose the ball, but at least you're trying.
Zakaria. Across the face of goal. And the referee was right on the spot. It was Ayoub Alaoui who got the touch on it. It wouldn't have mattered.
through the girls, just seeing the middle of the goal. Mbolo's just caught his heels, brought him down. It's a bit of relief there for Qatar. You're just feeling that they're beginning to feel the heat, beginning to feel the pressure from Switzerland.
Mbolo's penalty goal, the difference, actually the first penalty taken and converted by the Swiss in the World Cup outside of penalty shootouts.
Darren getting fouled again. Just feeling coming second best and slower to the ball now, Qatar.
Just get the feeling that Vargas is demanding the ball. It's in danger of overrunning that one. They go behind.
This is where Qatar needs to change now. They've got to get players on the ball. They've got to get passing. Just